Island Best Juice. What are you waiting on? Check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Island Best Juice. It's your boy, Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice. If you are in the United States and you not try Island Best Juice, what you waiting on? Look at these beautiful flavor. Why not? If you are in Tampa, if you are in Florida, if you not drink Island Best Juice, you not drink the juice. It's your boy Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice, the best juice in Florida. What you waiting on? Anyway, across the United States, Island Best Juice can find you. If they find me and me all the way in Canada, why not? Check them out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere they are. Island Best Juice.
Hey football fans, the Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club Watch Party is here again at the Twin Gates Plaza, Tuesday, May the 27th at 1:30 p.m. and Saturday, May the 30th at 1:30 p.m. Come and watch as our Reggae Boys bring home the Unity Cup. Come watch the rebuilding of the Reggae Boys. Come in our colors, grab a drink, discuss the game, feed on the best cuisine as we celebrate the Reggae Boys' new journey. All road leads to the Twin Gates Plaza Lounge, 25 and a half Constant Spring Road, Kingston, Jamaica, for the Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club Unity Cup Watch Party broadcasted on JFF Live. Come in your supporters' colors. Don't forget the date and don't be late.
Do you have an event coming up? Look no further. Enchanted Decor is here. We were created to provide an enriching and enchanted experience. Whether it's for birthdays, bridal shower, baby shower, or any event for that matter, we got you. We serve the Greater Toronto area in Canada. So contact us today for a quote through our email at enchanteddecor45@gmail.com, and make sure to visit us at our IG or Facebook page at Enchanted Decor. That's ENC.HANTEDECOR.
Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.
I am Liam Bailey, and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right. No free.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine Clark Jr. here from Byron Roll Squad 2023. You're watching Elite Sport TV with Ryan LFC. Stay tuned for all things Reggae Girls, Reggae Boys, and sports. Peace out.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Bless up to everybody down in the comment section. Appreciate every single one of you guys taking the time out to tune in into another episode on Elite Sports TV. My name is Ryan LFC. Welcome back. Appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. If you're watching back on the replay, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good night. I hope you have a blessed Wednesday morning or a Wednesday evening, whatever the situation when you're watching back on the replay. Salute to the people who watch back on the replay. A lot of people cannot tune into the live, but them, make them comment on the video and talk about what happened in the live show. So big up to the people. Them appreciate every single one of you guys down in the comment section. And first and foremost, viewers and subscribers, we're going to take a look at some of the players that call up for the Reggae Boys Unity Cup. And we going to pay attention to Arsenal. They become champion of the English Premier League. And I know, yes, if Arsenal did lose, the debate, so much message. Ryan LFC would have get on him phone and I say, Ryan, come now, no man, nobody wait till later, Come now, brother. Mo banta Flavor Max. Mo banta all of the man them. So, before we get into the Jamaican stuff, I just want to say congratulations to Arsenal. Them finally did it. They've been knocking on the door. They finally did it. It's a credit to Flavor Max, one of the most loyal supporter of Arsenal, one of the most outspoken Arsenal man. Cannot take anything away from Flavor Max. Him deserve it. And big up to Crystal, because he always dip on the fence. I understand. Because Arsenal always get a lot of heartbreak. So I can understand. But big up to Crystal. She deserve it. Arsenal deserve it. And credit to the Mikel Arteta and the whole Arsenal fan base. And tonight's show, I would like man like Demo. I would like man like Fisherman. I would like man like College Man. Pass through. Bless up to Flavor Max. Him deserve it because trust me, win, lose or draw, maybe call Flavor Max first time. He will dodge a call, but he will pick up. He will pick up. Catch himself, he will pick up. And people, let me just telling you something, people. I will get back into the football, but a piece of rotted NBA final, semi-final showdown with the Spurs and also OKC. People, trust me, that series going to go down in one of the great series in the NBA. People, I look forward for it. You know what I mean? Spurs win. They win. They win the first one in the OKC. That tell you a lot. That tell you a lot about the Spurs team. And say Flavor Max did right. Flavor Max say, Ryan, that Spurs team have OKC ticket. I say, no man, them young. Them not gonna away. Them young. Them not gonna away. Flavor Max, you're right again. You've been writing. I have to give you your flowers. So big up to Flavor Max. I hope you're enjoying yourself. And, remember, it is not forever. All right? Always remember that. It is not forever. Anyway, big up to Arsenal. Boy, Mikel Arteta finally win the Premier League. People, without no disrespect, me still think Unai Emery is a better manager than Mikel Arteta. You agree? If you agree, say yes. If you don't agree, say no. Do you think Unai Emery is a better manager than Mikel Arteta? Me believe so. Me believe if Unai Emery get that time when Mikel Arteta get and that amount of money, me think him could have win the Premier League with Arsenal. Aston Villa is going to be tough, but him got one team where him a punch above him weight at Aston Villa. Only thing, Unai Emery is a better manager than Mikel Arteta. Me feel so. Reason why I feel so, I think Unai Emery winning so many different clubs. I think Unai Emery in tracks record in the Europa League. If we win the Europa League with Villa, consistent, trust me. For me, Unai Emery for me. Unai Emery for me, Mikel Arteta. Although the league kind of watered down still in the people. Arsenal win the league, but the league watered down. Let's be honest. Man City is not the Man City. Liverpool is not the Liverpool. Right? Me think the league watered down and Gunners make use of the opportunity. And me nah go beat them. Well deserved to win it. But the league water down. Liverpool drop off, Chelsea drop off, Aston Villa drop off. Everybody drop off. And Arsenal take the advantage and win the Premier League. But big up to Arsenal. You understand? Yeah. Easy league, people. Easy league. One love. A real talk, me and my brother. A real talk, brother. League drop off, brother. League drop off big time. But that is not Arsenal fault. I just want to make that clear. It is not Arsenal fault why the league we named it. See? Yeah. So now go beat them. Now go beat them. Now go beat them at all. Now go beat them. But anyway, people, yeah man. Ala Madrid, Jose Mourinho back at Real Madrid. Can the special one do it again at the Bernabeu? Is the special one time up? That's going to be easy. Anyway, Gunners for life. Big up to all the Arsenal man them in the comment section, you know. You deserve it, man. Celebrate. One love. Enjoy yourself. Because Arsenal team is young. Arsenal need to go on and dominate it. Dominate the Premier League. This is the Arsenal era. No Pep Guardiola. I know what Flavor Max come tell me nothing. This is Pep Guardiola. Gone. The man gone. Leave Mikel Arteta to reign. Can Mikel Arteta build upon this trophy, build upon this Premier League, and take Arsenal to the nether level? Just let me know one thing if you're watching back and the replay. Facts. But yes, man, where say the heritage is back, bro, Jose Mourinho can't save a brother. You have to get rid of either Mbappe or Vinicius Jr. One of them you have to get rid of. Two of them cannot play on the same side, brother. Anyway, let's listen to the Arsenal youngster in the Arsenal dressing room. Because the Arsenal man, them are fire, you know, man.
Yeah? What? And now we're holding the ball. Yeah? Yeah? What? And now we're holding the ball. Yeah? Yeah? What? And now we're holding the ball. Yeah?
It's a people.
Yeah? What? And now we're holding the ball. Yeah? Yeah?
Oh gosh. Oh my God.
We are the champions. No time for losers. No time. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, people. Oh gosh. What are you gonna do? Arsenal, boy. Arsenal.
Yeah? What? And now we're holding the ball. Yeah.
Oh God. Yo, people. Yo, people.
Yeah?
Brother. We beat them bad. See the man them here. Finally.
One of the worst sporting days of my life, bro. I'm probably Arsenal's greatest hater, bro. But I'm here. I can't sing that song anymore. It's been 20 years. I owe enough people money. So you know what I'm saying? I'm out. I'm out. You lot, I'm relocating. I am going to be starting life in North Korea where there's no Wi-Fi. You can't find me. I'm doing whatever happens in North Korea. To my family, it was great being the head of the home, Bukola, Eni. I wish you well with your endeavors, you know, but that's gone too far. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for locking in. But I'm out. Can't believe it. I owe a lot of people money. If we can set up a payment plan or anything, I'm cool with that. Big up, man. One of the
People, boy, I'm telling you, man, the internet.
It's really funny because
Toronto business.
it's really
Whew. Oh my God. But people, you know the funny thing, bro. This is why I say the league kind of water though. You know, say 2018, 2019, 37 match, Liverpool finished with 97 points. And guess what? Arsenal is playing 37 game, and the man name is on 82 points. 82 points, viewers and subscribers. 82 points. 82 points. And just check it. City finish with 98 points. Just let that sink in. Liverpool only lost 1 game. Arsenal lost 5 games. That's the difference. That is the difference, viewers and subscribers. But credit to them, people. Credit to them. Credit to them. Credit to them. You know what I mean? Credit to them. Credit to them. Them deserve it, people. They deserve it. Yeah? They deserve it, people. Anyway, I think I said enough of that. Enough of that, people. I said enough of that, people. Yes, people. History, bro. History. Arsenal come 3 straight runners up in the Premier League. They did it in 1990, and they did it in 2002, 2001, and they went on and win the Premier League in 2002. 2023, second. 2024, second. 2025, second. History repeat itself. So kudos to Unai Emery. And credit to the Arsenal man them. Anyway, we have an Arsenal supporters on the line. Crystal Davis, welcome to the show. Good evening. Good evening, Crystal. Good evening, champion. Good evening, champion.
I like that. I wasn't expecting that. All right. You got me at the back post. I like that. Good evening, Mr. Jackson. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I am well. I am so well. I just want to say that, thank you for keeping the trophy warm for us. I really do appreciate it. It's been a long time coming, and no matter how much you move the goalposts, you can laugh all you want, you're not going to get to us. Today and all other day after today, you can't get to us. You can try a little gimmicks all you want. It's not going to work. Like it or not, the Arsenal are champions again. And you just have to sleep on that. Nothing you can do about that.
Facts.
And you're talking about watered down league, and the defending Premier League champions needed help from your biggest rivals in your history, modern history. When it comes to the Premier League, your biggest rivals in the last decade been Man City, and you needed help from your biggest rivals to secure Champions League. No, sir. You needed it if Bournemouth had beaten Manchester City tonight, what would that have done to Manchester to Liverpool's Champions League hopes?
No, I don't.
What do you mean no?
I don't think nothing will happen. Liverpool win their final game. They're in the Champions League.
You needed help from Manchester City tonight, your biggest rivals. When you're talking about Premier League in the last decade, yeah, you needed help from them, and you're talking about watered down league. and your biggest rivals had to come and help.
Would you admit to
Remember,
the league
you were then. No, let me line. You are the former Premier League champions, and look at the state of you this season. Look at the state of you this season. You should be ashamed of yourself to talk about watered down league, and you still couldn't defend your crown.
No,
not no one gonna do this season except from Mick Nice, like zombie.
I only for injury happen, but you realize
injury. Hold on. No. Don't talk to me about injury. Injury isn't isolated to Liverpool. You're not the only ones with injury this season. We all suffered injuries. So don't give me nothing about no injuries. I told you about your broken slot machine and you got in your little feelings, you got upset. I told you need to get rid of your broken slot machine from a long time and you didn't want to hear it. Now what? What do you have to say for yourself now? You can come to the parade. I know you ain't never been to a parade in your life. You can come to the parade. I won't let them rush you. You can come to the parade.
Yes, sir.
You can come to the parade. It's fine. I book your ticket. You can come to the parade.
Is this going to be a dominant of Mikel Arteta and Arsenal?
Don't worry about nothing. We could enjoy a moment. You're not slick.
No, man.
Let us enjoy a moment.
With Pep gone, Klopp gone, everybody gone. Is it going to be a domination by Arsenal?
Worry about yourself. You think you're slick. You're not slick. Worry about your team. Worry about the broken slot machine. Worry about what Xabi Alonso could do for Chelsea. Worry about Michael Carrick. Worry about Michael Carrick putting his foot on your neck.
Them man not gonna worry about that too. You know none of them man they not. Crystal, you know say Chelsea not gonna win. They're a big waste team. And also Man U a big waste team, brother. Them not gonna win. Them only a make up nice. They're not going nowhere. But it's clear and obvious that Mikel Arteta and Pep Guardiola have agreement. Pep say, "Man, leave. This is your time now with the young team of Arsenal. With the Arsenal going to be the richest team. If they win the Champions League, you're going to be the richest team in a club football right now. You have so much money to go and straighten that team.
I don't know where you get your maths from, but if that helps you to sleep well at night, then knock
yourself
down.
ESPN, Sky Sports reported if Arsenal win the Champions League and the Premier League.
Listen, if that's what you're going to be using to try and water down or tie the win,
no, come on, man. Me give you credit. Me not water down the thing. I'm just asking you a question.
Keep your credit. We don't want it because all season long you've been taking the piss out of my team.
But you deserve it.
You have your fans in my calling to come talk about why argue with Arsenal fans when you can just wait. I hope you all hold your breath. I hope each and every one of you held your breath while you are waiting. Talking about, if Arsenal win the league, I will eat my arm. Where's that one that was mouthing off about eating his arm? Where's he?
Somebody say that?
What do you mean if somebody say that? You know damn well they said it. One of your callers talking about if Arsenal win the league, I will eat my arm. Where is he? I ain't going to my bed until he comes on and eat his arm.
No, I don't think of that he said.
No, he did say it. Don't try to defend.
People, who call in and say if Arsenal win? I remember who.
Your people said it, elite nation. My ears aren't fooling me. If Arsenal win the league, I will eat my arm. No bother with your foolishness. You don't have no respect for Arsenal fans. Look how Flavor Max have to beg you. I bet you Flavor Max beg you to do the show. That's the only reason why you're doing it.
No man, I'm not hear from Flavor Max.
I know for a fact Flavor Max call you and beg you. It must beg you. Flavor Max always have to beg you. Anytime Arsenal do anything, people have to beg you to do a show.
No man. That's not true, man. That's not true.
It is true.
That's not true. That's not true.
It is true.
That's not true.
Well, you know what? You know what, Mr. Jackson? You're going to have to find a new scapegoat from now on because it's not the Arsenal. It's not going to be the Arsenal. You're going to have to go and find a new beaten stick. It's not the Arsenal. Go and find another team to pick on. You can't pick on us. You can't look at us no more. Those days are done. Those days are done. Bottlers is what you lot used to call us. Yeah, from bottlers to believers.
Believe that. Is that at the time when the statement were made, is that could you say that was true?
True what? You wasn't talking with no context. Well, at the time when statements were made. Who cares? You weren't talking with context. You weren't talking with no context.
No, man. At the time when...
Hey,
Hold
let
on,
me ask
man.
you something. Do you trust the process now? Do you trust the process now? Cause that are your favorite talk about trust the process. Take the piss. Do you trust the process now?
What process?
We mean what process? You live under a rock?
Me have to trust the Jamaican process right now.
You're a dead man walking if that's the process you're trusting. But all I am saying, take your mouth and your bad energy off my team and go bring that somewhere else. Take that to Old Trafford. It's been how many decades now since they've won the Premier League title? Over a decade, soon 20. Take your energy to them. That's your new beating stick, United.
No, man, but
all
you know me not like who they still Crystal. You know, fear. At the time when I was speaking, well, I know, man.
I get it from you, or you teach me.
Well, I know, at the time when I was speaking about the Gunners, they're all facts. Know you prove yourself. The agenda have a change now. You become champion. You become champion. You become champion. You grow up now. You're a man up now. So we have to get the credit.
Mr. Jackson, we don't want your credit. We don't want your credit. We're good. We're good. We're Premier League champions.
To be honest with you, Crystal, I'm more disappointed with the referee association in England. This season,
because you didn't want them to keep another title.
No,
so when you look
no.
MOL and
you realize how much thing you get away with. That's why your coach ball last year. Things. The man they get Arsenal don't get a red card this season, people. They don't get a red card this season. They want a red card. You see the last game against Burnley, where them supposed to get red card and them they get red card. That's
too bad. Finally, something worked in our favor. Finally, and that's a bono. Good. Every single, show me one single title winning campaign where you can't find any fault. Show me one where you can't.
You get away with mercy. You get away with mercy this season, Crystal. Arsenal get away with mercy.
You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing because I've seen games and we can go back and watch games where Mane, I will never forget it when they kick on my ball at them. I'm gonna never get no red card for that. You kick my ball and I'm chest and you're not getting a red card for that. So the better come tell me nothing. You win the COVID Premier League. Ha. Well done. Pat yourself on the back and you win the look of PGMOL. You think you alone want to win title? And Manchester United fans don't even bother getting involved because you lot are famous for a lot of things. Fergie time being one of them. So settle for yourself. I don't even want to hear from you lot. I don't want to hear from you lot. When they talk about cheating, know yourself. I don't want to hear from you lot.
Crystal.
So let's not try to act like we're clean here. We're not clean. We can wake up ants nest.
Every club team not clean, but at this moment in time, you guys get away with a lot of stuff this season. But
good, and I hope you get away with it next season, the season after that, and the season after that. We're not going to deal with that. The whole no gang up. I hear from Arsenal and I still couldn't stop with. I don't care how I feel about that.
A banter them with a banter, man.
Good.
Banter them with a banter.
Banter. Anyways, I'm not going to let you like.
Me have one more thing I'm going to ask you. How far?
Now?
Hold on, man. Because are you happy with the respect that Khadija Bonusha is receiving now, consistent in England?
Oh no, you talk some good stuff now. In where? In England?
In England, yeah.
She's always had respect in England.
I'm not sure. I hear the Arsenal, the runners up in the Golden Boot. She did an interview with Sky and she has said finally she don't think Khadija Bonusha get the flowers where she's supposed to get. And she went on and said she believed that she should win the Ballon d'Or this season. She in a competitive league and she has been consistent.
I know what you're referring to. She's probably speaking. She's probably taking some shots, really and truly, and I don't blame her. I've had to discuss with my subscribers about Bunny Shaw winning the the Ballon d'Or. But we got to remind ourselves, Mr. Jackson, that I don't want to get your channel in trouble, so I'll be careful with my words. Like certain demographics, we have to be twice as good, right? And you can kind of make sense of what I mean with that. We've always got to be twice as good when we're coming up against certain other demographics in life. That's just the way it's always been. If you look at the Ballon d'Or, there's not one black woman that's won the Ballon d'Or. No black woman won the Ballon d'Or.
But to be fair with that statement, I don't really know. You don't know more about women's football, but have you ever have a black woman footballer like Khadija Bonisha that consistent like this?
That's a great question. That is a great question. Well, it depends on how you're looking at it, because one of the greatest footballers to ever do it, and again, it depends on how you view football. If you're looking at it purely from like aesthetics base or stats base or just all round, it's baffling to me that Randy Renard hasn't won a Ballon d'Or. That to me like leaves me like shell shocked. I'm like, how can that be? She's one of the greatest ever. But as I said, when it comes to particular demographics, so like our demographic, we always have to be twice as good. We always have to work twice as hard. And I think you can see with the Ballon d'Or winners, there's only been like 2 exceptions where 2 former winners didn't have to win something with their countries. Usually for you to win the Ballon d'Or, where women's footballers are concerned, you got to do something with your league, with your team in your domestic league. Got to also secure Champions League and also do something with your country. If Bunny Shaw can do what I think is like the unthinkable, I would love it. I would love for her to go on to winning the Ballon d'Or. Bearing in mind she's already won the WSL title. This weekend she could also win the FA Cup. They're going to be playing against Brighton. Hopefully they win it. And if she can actually win the Ballon d'Or by winning those 2 trophies and not winning something with Jamaica, obviously I would love for her to win the championship and the Champions League next season. She can do that outside of what she probably need to do, then that would be unbelievable. That would be an unbelievable achievement, because anyone who watches women's football, I think they're still confused as to how one of the Arsenal players didn't win the Ballon d'Or last. Ryan, we won the Champions League and England won the bloody Euros again. Oh, is it one of them Arsenal players that never win the Ballon d'Or? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like sometimes you just, so that's why I'm just, as much as I want Bunny to win it, I'm just like, she's, as I said, I don't want to get your channel in trouble, so I have to be careful. But yeah, we just have to be twice as good. But I would love, if I had control of those votes, I would do my all to make sure she wins the Ballon d'Or. Love for her to win it, and I pray to God that she does win it. But yeah, we just have to wait and see where that one's concerned. But I think in England, Bunny's always received love from what I can see. I mean, look at the PFA, even the players themselves, they vote her Player of the Year. PFA, I think from an outsider looking on, give her the love and the credit that she deserves. I think if anything, we should be looking at our own country. Jamaica don't give her the love that she deserves when it comes to individual accolades.
That's true when it even come on to but why me think just like how for vote for PFA Player of the Year or Woman of the Year, your peers have to vote for you. I don't know why they give journalists for vote for players. Why players can't choose, football player cannot choose who should be.
I think it should. Well, I think yeah, that's a fair point. I think with those type of illustrious awards, it should probably be split into 2, shouldn't it? Journalists and reporters have a say. I don't think journalists and reporters like having a say is the issue. It's just you're probably talking more along the lines of integrity. Just how honest are you with your voting?
True.
Not saying people can be tapped up, but can you tap up a journalist? And I'm not saying it's happened, but I'm just saying, can you tap up a journalist? Probably harder to tap up a player, because the player probably look and say, well, you could easily do the same to me.
Yeah.
Same probably can't be said for a journalist, innit? But Bunny, I think she deserves to win the a Ballon d'Or, and I really want her in the Champions League, and I want the Reggae Girls to win the championship, be it this year or maybe for another cycle, Gold Cup, Nations League, which means there's a lot of focus that needs to be done on the federation, especially Michael Ricketts. Like I never hear the Jamaica Football Federation saying that they want the Reggae Girls to win a championship. Obviously, the Gold Cup is new, as is the Nations League, but we need to get into the habit of saying we want the girls to win things in the same way we say we want the men's team to win things, you know? So, yeah, but yeah, I mean, good luck to City and Bunny this weekend.
But Bunny, may I listen to you today? Yeah, may I listen to the pro them, the women's players them. They talking about Bunny.
Yeah.
She say, yo, the man them, yo, oh City manage. You think City looking at Bunny and they thinking that Bunny going to run out of steam. Sometimes they not give her that big contract.
No, Ryan, it's 1 year difference. You know, you read the reports. It's a year difference. How ridiculous is that? How ridiculous is that? Do you think that they'll be iffing and butting for Erling Haaland? And I'm not comparing men's football to women's football, but at the end of the day, they're both prolific number nines.
Yeah.
They're number nines for the men's and the women's team, respectively. Bunny's a back-to-back Ballon d'Or nominee. Yeah, and if we had put her in my team in Arsenal, she would have won the Champions League of Arsenal.
Well, Arsenal
She would have won. Yeah,
but the money that Chelsea offer still crystal. Not much club team can offer them breed of money they still, you know.
Yeah, but we're talking about a generational talent here, isn't it? We're talking about a generational talent, and I get your point, and I also don't want to put her in a position where we unintentionally set her up. I don't want people to think that she's just got money coming out of her backside and whatever they ask her for, she should give it to them. But you know, some people are just like that, innit? But when it comes to, we're talking about Manchester City here, Ryan. We're not talking about a broke club. We're talking about Manchester. If matter of fact, if any club that can back Chelsea or match Chelsea, it should be City. City should be the perfect club that can match them and say, you know what, whatever you're offering, we offer that. We shouldn't even be having this conversation. We shouldn't even be having this conversation because it's not like they're broke. They're not a broke club.
Well,
they're not a broke
me
club.
one ex Chelsea player, one female player say, if she did what, should I get that money there from City? And me no want to go down the line there. But
right, this is why I said I don't want to get your program in trouble. I don't want to get your program in trouble.
That's a similar way. No, I just tell you what me one ex-pro woman player say. So it's crazy still, but let's see how it works out still.
But right, remember that maybe a week ago, I think it was City, maybe a week ago, announced their new women's training facility, which I think is great. But that cost them around 10 million. So where does your priority lie? Remember, it's taken them a decade to win the WSL title. Yeah, because before that, Chelsea had us in a chokehold, and you're going to basically give the WSL
them back the chokehold back the thing again.
What kind of foolishness is that?
Yeah. Cause
That's
them
what
have
I
good
don't really
players,
like
you know.
about women's football, Ryan. That's what I don't like about women's football. And I understand context is key, but even Arsenal letting Vivian Miedema go to Manchester City was just nonsense. Yeah. Liverpool letting Taylor Hines go to Arsenal, nonsense. Again, I understand context. Like Taylor Hines, she wants to go to Arsenal. It's the biggest club in England for women's football. They've won it all. I understand that, but that shouldn't be. They need to take their women's club, their
serious,
women's
them rivalry
team serious. Yeah, that's not supposed to. It's too casual in women's football. Too casual. You shouldn't be having players jumping from this club to another. The rivalry needs to be there, and they need to put some respect on their women's team and not let those type of moves be so common. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
All right, then, champion. Go and have your night and enjoy yourself, man. You deserve it, man.
Tell. You give my love to Flavor Max. I don't know. I'm hoping he calls in, but I might drop asleep by then because it's 7 minutes to 2 a.m.
Well, I go call the Arsenal haters, them, you know. I go call college man.
Call Flavor. Please call Flavor Max. I want to hear. Call Flavor Max. I'm begging you. I want to hear from him. Please, I'm begging you. Please, I love hearing from Flavor Max. Please, I'm begging you, Ryan. It's late. It's early in the morning. Please, I'm begging you.
All right, may I call him?
All right, thank you. Have a good evening, yeah?
Yeah, man. People, that's Danny Jed. Yo, people, you know, say, me I go call them out, you know, the one Demo and the whole of them, you know. But me call Flavor Max. Flavor Max good all I say, yo, call them man the first, you know, bro. You more hear them man there, I say first, you know. People, but I forgive Flavor Max deserve him credit, brother. Him deserve it, brother. Him deserve it. Him deserve it, people. Anyway, Flavor Max thing I say ring people, but I call one Demo. I call one Demo. I say Demo is not a good sportsman, brother. People, Demo now answer, you know. The man them, bro. Oh, the man them only deal with Arsenal, someone. Yo, people, I'm gonna call college man. I'm call college man, people. I can't believe, brother. Everybody are run from the firing line, people. No, sir, people. This not right, man. This not right at all, brother. People, you know, say this I go. This not look good, brother. Bro, me not like that elite, bro. Me not like that, brother. That not look good, bro. Bro, that not look good, bro. Me I call the man them now answer, brother. That not look good. I call college man. I call Demo. Them two man, they always a band to Arsenal. I go call Danny Jed now. See that? The man them now answer people. You know look good, man. People, me not love that, brother. Me not love that, bro, G. Me not love that, brother. Me not love that move down there, make, brother. That thing that inherited, bro. Bro, inherited, bro. It unfair, bro. It unfair, bro. No, bro. Me not like that. Everybody me I call the man them now answer, brother. Me not like that, brother.
Hear me. Internet problem, bro. What's up?
What you mean? Say you now watch a show?
No,
What you mean by no?
me never watch the show. What go on? Tell me what go on.
Virgin, oh ironic the people them say you now watch a show. But when
No, man, me there road, me no intro, man.
yeah, well, career college man and deep
You know, right.
all of the man them.
Wait. Good night.
Good night, Danny J.
So, I'm live.
Yes, you're
I'm
live.
not forgetting to do this now. Give me a minute. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, now. We are talking about the league.
Yeah.
What's the topic? So, only one thing for me to know, I congratulate Flavor Max because we never did do it the whole time. But we couldn't do it when we in our chasing mode. I know at the time to do it. You could have do it long time, but not me. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Flavor Max. Yeah, but tell me what I go on different.
Because the people them are saying for call all of the man them will go on with them foolish by Arsenal and think.
So them say, me go on with foolishness.
Yes, man. Them say you're the main one
No,
down in
but
the comment section. A J
me
Arsenal.
that me have a right to go on with foolishness. Me have a right.
Mm.
Don't.
Mm-hmm.
Me couldn't give up like that. Me have a right.
Me understand where you're coming from still.
Yeah. But, yeah, no. Coming like me did know say if Pep win the FA Cup, him all going up.
You think so?
Yeah, man. The boat look good now with them 2 trophies there and him carry the league down to that point there. When them decide the league are done. You understand me?
Mm-hmm. You think if he never win the FA Cup, he may have to do 1 more year?
Basically, because them man they have ego, you know, bro. And them have Sir Alex, you know.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
But it look good as you know. So end of an era, you know. But me hear you say something like that. On the replay. Say him had to go to you know business with nobody. I mean that too. The man impact, bro. Not even that me don't reach a trophy. Impact as well you say. Yeah. So
He deserve it, brother. And the man will Fergie 2 times in the Champions League final and dust him out. Fergie is great, but Pep are the GOAT, brother. Brother, the man spent 10 years, brother, and win 20 a trophy, brother. That is not a boy thing, brother. That is serious accomplishment.
Yeah, all
right.
So me no know.
Big up yourself,
I seen student. I seen student win there. I'm student win now, you know.
Man, so me feel like Mikel Arteta and Pep have an agreement. Why ironic him gonna left Arteta for just dominate the league, so it's crazy.
No. Me not think it's an agreement. I mean, I think say Arteta gonna dominate this neither.
You don't think so?
Next year, next year, I think White open to grab. Me no want to throw cold water upon them win, but you see how the thing go and the whole if a one love and
them
whole hard to come by.
Yeah, be a one love them a win by.
Really have to show no dominance.
Yeah. Them now win it in a style.
River Max might disagree, but the winner just a win, it not look like no dominance. Remember say them points are where them all win little bit to certain years, you know.
True. Yeah. You have some valid point.
Yeah. Me no say a era out of this. Yeah. But that's how you go. Big up yourself, sir. You win the league.
Alright.
20. How much excel did you go? 20 how much?
20 odd years, man.
Yeah, 20 how much? 20. Because the man say, I see him here the last time Excel win. I see him here when Gunners did win. You know. How much? 22?
Oh, you're right.
You remember that thing?
Yeah, because Arsenal won in 2002, you know. Arsenal won in 2002. You're right.
24 years, right.
Yeah, you're right. 24 years.
Somebody decided to out on the team and said, CXLs are win, Gunners are going. I don't remember how. But somebody did set up on the tour. But Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Remember, so my life the kind of disorientated, you know, confused, like, you know. Last night, I come, you know.
Yeah, come back last night.
Yeah. So you know that thing, them kind of jet lag, brother, and mash up away and show off. You see me? Yeah.
But before you leave still, come you don't have enough time to stay up on the road. Bridging, Manchester City is managed to make money got Chelsea.
And the part that I can't understand, you know, brother. The part that I can't understand, I wonder if them all come up with the money still. I'm a beg for them for that, you know. It's like we have a champion league ambition for the woman them. You understand me? I don't know where them ambition that them that can't get
money. Make City gone, they want make Chelsea gone now, go dominate everything. Well, it gonna be good for Bonnie going to Chelsea. Going into Chelsea for her, that's gonna be excellent, Danny. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, and Chelsea's a team where we win Champions League, you know.
Yeah, man.
if them are hit with the money, me that do what she do. Me that do it. Me that take the offer, bro. God,
The
she
money they
achieve
not running a
certain
woman
things.
football, brother. I don't think you can count by your finger how much woman I get them salary in a woman football, brother.
Yeah.
A crazy money them the bitch.
So if you achieve billionaire, my time for the money now.
Yeah. She deserve it, brother. She
Yeah.
deserve it, bro. She deserve it, man.
Yo, me I read some record where she have in the WSL. I want string a record she have, you know. Yeah, man. Like I almost 3 years she win champion the golden boot. No more woman. No more. Yeah.
Whoa.
No more woman.
Cheese straight. You know, so I think I 2 straight she win.
Think I cheap, bro. I read a list of things and I one alone. Where she has first woman can do it in a WSL.
Wow.
If you find about me send it to you. But Ryan, you see a picture where me send you?
Yeah.
You see with some youth, with some white youth.
Yeah.
You see how me just got mad.
Yeah.
You know, me Jamaican style, so me never go fit in, me go stand out.
Yeah,
bro, that's the why I send that picture there to you. That the time when Jamaica never qualify, me did arrogant, me a cuss, me a do everything. You see that picture there? That picture there is shame. Every time I look on that picture there, it make me shame.
What am I asking? Oh, you not qualify?
So Jamaica no guy World Cup. That picture there make me shame, brother. The way the youth them love the Jamaica thing and how them expect from Jamaica. How them just glad feel our presence at Jamaica, bro. I embarrass. That's a shame picture. That's why I'm sending it give you. Let me look night and everything, but you see when me go back and me sit back and I say, no, some shame like a dog out Jamaica no guy World Cup, bro. You know people are looking.
Let them say, I'm to the brother, man.
I say, because Steven, but you know, I just am going to feel shame about it. They always vex and of course and arrogant and all of them the word. But that's not me shame. Anyway, I'm not left with that stuff now.
Alright, big up yourself,
big up yourself. You don't know what them can do with the Champions League.
Champions League? Boy.
Yeah.
Boy, Crystal, call in and give me a piece of beat, you know, brother. Me I watch and see, you know, cause I don't want she say nothing and then come back, come use it palm up on the show, you know.
But Crystal, so Crystal hold it whole time and wait till it happens, she come out.
Yeah, man, she come beat my bad, man.
Now listen back still. Now listen back, man.
God, brother. Crystal beat, man.
Bless up yourself.
Alright.
And bless up your family. Yeah, man.
Big up yourself, people. Blessings, people. People. That is Danny Jet. People, because I have the whole night. Now, I just call back Demo and College Man and bring them in for the show, people. Call. People, hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Demo J, be careful what you say on the media. It will use against you in court of law. Live on Elite Sports TV. Good evening. Welcome to the show, my brother.
Wait, my live?
Wait it. Demo, I'm so disappointed because my body beat me. I said my community, I iron pan Arsenal, everybody gang up on my show. No, when they return the man in the league now, Demo, I expect you for calling and say, boy, Ryan, we never expect how it for go, you know. But big up
no,
Arsenal.
No, well, first of all, let me just start by saying, I never have no idea say live. I never know what I'm going, brother. Up on the work, and me see a missed call, so I say, okay, all right, cool. Let me see what I'm going. But anyway, all right. First of all, I want to say a massive congratulations to all Arsenal fans, especially to Crystal, because she is one of them who whom I actually like. You know, my supporter and big up to she. For Flavor Max, we know say, hold on, no? We the at it for a long time, brother. And him they say a lot of delusional things, but him get it right this time. And we're gonna say congratulations, brother. I'm not salty, you know. My thing was always this.
Booker.
Arteta have to win it to prove me wrong. And the man win it, bro. So what we supposed to do? And may I tell you, this just culminate, bro. One of the worst football years of my life, brother. The worst football year, brother. From Jamaica to Liverpool, I know Arsenal go win the league. And if them ever win the Champions League, brother, I eat that for me, bro. May I forget stay clear from all ropes, all bleach, all disinfectant, brother. Honestly, brother, if Arsenal go on and go win the Champions League, brother, the one thing we have over them, when we can say, oh, you know, win the Champions League. The league hot, you know, the league hot. But may I tell you, bro, the Champions League, brother.
Water don't league the man them win, brother.
No, may I give the man them props, brother, because them do what them for do and them win. So it is what it is and them win. But the Champions League for me is like, I just have to say, I'm glad say it's a World Cup year. Yeah. and you know, we can watch the world. Yeah, but it compound because Jamaican are in there. But at least you can watch Spain and you can watch Germany and them kind of thing. You get me I say? And then would I really hope, say, Tottenham get relegated next weekend. Because that are going to be probably bigger news than Arsenal win the league. And it can't cover over it. So Spurs get relegated.
How Spurs are playing them last game?
I think them have Everton. Okay. And you know, say Everton. Everton, they want a good little run and them have something to play for. So it's like it's tight. So if Spurs get relegated, but know say a whole heap of glass are gonna come off them win the league. So it's like me I hope for that so me can say, yeah, me go and focus on that. When you focus on no win, well everybody else are focused if Spurs get relegated.
Bro,
and PSV have one job to do. Eh?
You don't surprise me Spurs relegate because Leeds probably give West Ham the win there, brother.
Yeah, well, Leeds not play for nothing. Leeds not play for nothing.
No, sir. Leeds stay up and firm, you know, brother.
Yeah, so me have Spurs to go down, and I may hope say that go on, and we can just revel in that, brother. But we are congratulate Arsenal fans. They make them enjoy themselves. Them deserve it, brother.
Sure.
And Man City just there are some big joke side, brother. Them give it the league from the Everton game.
Everton game.
Think that, yeah, from that go on, I stop believe, bro. Cause even when Arsenal do drop points, them come like them not have no sense. So it not even really matter.
City choke at the Everton game, man.
The man them come like some real drama, man. And then the worst thing too, you know, it's like me I watch the game today, and I may say that winning for Bournemouth, I go mean say we probably are gonna struggle to get Champions League, and them I go fire this man. No, me see. Haaland go kick the ball in a goal in the last minute. I know we probably are going to get Champions League. I never wish bad for Liverpool, brother. But I'm sure say if we never make Champions League, then we would have to do something about that, bro. And then we would have to fire the man.
Can we lose the next game?
Boss, we play Brentford and we goal difference, all we need is a point because the goal difference is we are superior than whoever they be in a week. I think we're 6 goals clear. So whatever we do, all if we lose.
You're right.
So it's like if the man never scored that in the last minute, brother, yo, it would have been something else. But it is what it is, and congrats to Arsenal. That's what all if we supposed to call people for set here, brother. Congrats to Arsenal. Big up on yourself. The pain and the drought, and we know what it feel like when we win our league, brother. And them there say COVID league and one bag of nonsense.
Crystal, especially Crystal, brother.
She that say COVID league?
Bro, all while ago she called in and I done me with my COVID league, brother. Yeah.
Allah, I never know that.
Hold on, she beat me and I tell me about my COVID trophy, brother.
Hold on, I'm going to take back my congratulations. I never know that's a Crystal there move mad.
Regine,
Oh, yeah,
anytime she beat me, anytime she call in and I beat me, she always remind me about the COVID trophy.
Wow, that's shocking. But we're not gonna say no. We're not gonna call him the Arsenal and them something there. We're not salty. Them take them league, them win them league, and it is what it is, bro. Let them enjoy it. So Flavor Max call in already?
Eh?
Him call in already?
No, sir. I call him after. I call college man
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, man, I them want to hear from, brother. I want to hear from them Monday. Just know, say, I'm not salty. Congratulations and big up yourself. Enjoy your victory. And PSG, you have one job to do. Everton, you have one job to do. And Leeds, you have one job to do. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, brother. Big up yourself.
Big up, big up.
Anyway, people, I'm going to call back Flavor Max. People, I call back Flavor Max. Call Flavor Max earlier on. Flavor Max probably junk, brother. Flavor Max junk, brother. Once it's a Flavor Max now answer. Yes, you said that, Crystal. You said that. You said it's a Liverpool win. Let me not say it. Flavor Max, good evening, my brother. Congratulations on winning the Premier League. You're the best team in England, and I think right now, before the Champions League final, you are the best team. You are the most consistent team in Europe. You've been warning us. I'm flip-flop a couple times, but nevertheless, you get the job done. Flavor Max, champion, welcome to the town.
I want to correct you. You say Flavor Max. Flavor Champion Max. Put champion at my name. Flavor Champion Max attack. Flavor Champion Max and alone. We know who we are. We know who we are. Champions of England. We know who we are. We know who we are. We know who we are. Champions of England. We know who we are. Always know who we are. Ryan LFC. Thank you for the congratulations. Demo, big up yourself, at least you're not salty. Ryan,
yo,
it was always going to happen. I am not surprised. It was just a matter of time. Mm-hmm. I know we were going to do it, Ryan LFC. And tell you what, I don't want you to take no shine off of the victory. Because this victory, don't come tell me nothing about you not Emery better than Arteta. Arteta is the best coach in the league.
No.
Behind Pep Guardiola.
No.
And I will tell you why. And don't tell me no. Where this team has been coming from for the past 8 years, we were in the mud. We were the laughing stock of England. Matter of fact, laughing stock of the world. We lost our identity. We lost who we are. We were weak. They said we didn't have any cohinos. The fans, they were split. We were divided. We were losing who we are. And Arteta, more than just a coach, more than just a ballman, he came in. His first job at the helm, and he came in and he stabilized the club. He unified the club. And tell you what, he came second 3 times back to back. And then he said, what? By the hook or the crook, it's time to deliver. We must deliver. And he find a way. My manager, my fucking manager. And I don't curse. Sorry for that. My manager. What are you talking about? The best manager in the Premier League. In the world tour right now.
No. Flavor Max, don't want to go over. I don't think. He win the Premier League, yes. But as a coach, Flavor Max, as a coach, I think Una Emery better than him. As a coach.
But I don't care. But that's what you're saying. We want more than a coach. A club like Arsenal want more than a coach. A coach cannot coach us. So you cannot compare a coach to us. We are bigger than a coach. We want a manager to manage us. Manage the fan base. Manage a big club. A coach cannot coach a big club. We need a manager. So that's where you're wrong in the first place. And next thing I want to touch. You and Emery cannot manage a club like us. You just don't have what it takes. Another thing. I am greedy. I am greedy. I want more. And the 30th, I want more. I want the double. We will get the double. PSG, we are coming. We're coming, PSG. Ryan LFC.
That's gonna
It's
be a
our
good
time now.
showdown, man. That's gonna be a good
Take over
showdown.
the world. It's dynasty. We want more. We take it over. We're taking it over. It's Arsenal world now. And some man have to pay for living night. Let's not forget. They call me delusional. They say, don't listen to anything from Flavor Max here, goat mouth. Flavor Max don't win nothing yet. Arsenal win nothing yet. They can't listen to nothing from an Arsenal man. You, Ryan LFC, say you cannot win the Premier League by scoring only 1 goal. Bro, for the past 3 games, we have been scoring 1 goal, but guess what? They can't score back. They can't score back. We win the league by scoring 1 goals. Didn't we? Didn't we? No, me ask a question. Come, we're conversating about champions Makata. Didn't we? How much we give Burnley?
1-0, brother. But you know it's not pretty on the eye. 1-0.
So you will up Brian. I want to give you another fact. When you win the league last year, you know what points you win the league you get last year? 83, you know? How much points we have? We are now with a game to go.
We start laugh for the league. You don't realize that?
No, come tell me not about no laugh out no league.
Nobody
brother.
could catch you, brother. That different, brother. You did not title race, brother.
But I could also say it's because the other teams were not close while you didn't choke or something like that. Because see, look what happening now. And by the way, I told men this was going to happen. I told men it's not good. You talk about college man. I told you. So the man just a runway with crap style. He no good. It's a handicap league in game. I told you that. But when I talk about Liverpool, Arsenal Football Club is the best club in the world. Some club, listen, we haven't won anything for 22 years.
Not, brother. You're not.
Bro.
You're not, brother.
Champion man.
You're not.
Listen.
You're not, brother.
Arsenal Football Club is the best club in the world. We haven't won anything major for 22 years. And within that 22 years,
PSG is the biggest club. The biggest, brother. Well, I know. You have to win the Champions League to do that, brother. Nobody with that flavor. You know that. You have to win the Champions League.
Bro, which other club, listen, now win for 22 years anything major? And the fan base keep on growing and growing for 22 years. We know we know, and we have the biggest fan base. We are the best club in the world, bro. Arsenal Football Club. 22 years, we know we not major. And look, bro. What's happening? Is that the parade that you know? You think this is not yet? That's not the parade. That's just we outside watching the big screen, bro. Like watching the screen on halfway tree. We come to take over. We're greedy. We want the Champions League. And we want the league next year again. And the next year, and the other year, and the other year. It's a dynasty, bro.
So with Pep leaving, could we see a domination of Arsenal?
I will fix that up. Whether Pep was here and whether Pep leave, the domination is on. Remember, I know. We miss out a few times, narrowly miss out, So you could actually say, we are living in the Arsenal era, For the past 3 years, we come second and now we win it. You really can't say it's the Arsenal era, You really can't say that, So we beat PSG within the man 6 seasons. Not about the man spend millions and did it come out 6 seasons now. The man come second 3 times and then bam, give the double. That's domination, bro. That's domination, really, actually.
I love. Flavor Max. It could be a domination. It's if Arsenal do the right thing at the transfer window. Meaning sell Jesus, sell Yakares, and keep and bring in the youth from Atletico Madrid, that striker youth there. he would be the perfect striker for Arsenal. Him can score, him can link up play. The one to play for Atletico Madrid, man. What's his name again, man? And the mutual play for City, man. Alvarez.
Oh yeah, Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Beat him and he got the final.
Alvarez would have been the perfect striker for Arsenal. Me think we cannot keep Glackerheads next season. We have to sell Glackerheads and Jesus.
First season and him score 15 goals. And tell you what, no found a striker want to say that on fan. Go check how much goal he score. Go check.
Brother, him not good. Nobody go down there. Sell. What you mean? Sell Glackerheads. What you mean by my man? Brother, we are Arsenal fans. The joker, man.
No, brother. Nice striker. I'm not telling you.
Bro.
They cannot go sell Ika. They cannot go sell
Listen, just cool the man. Bro, the man don't fit Arsenal style, brother.
What not fit Arsenal style? The man 20 goals in all competition, 20 something goals. My striker. First year in the league, sell what? Next year the man will be running. The man are gonna run pound the next year. My striker.
So you have to sell the captain.
We'll get another
sell it. You have to sell you have to sell the captain.
No, sell his captain. Bro,
you have to make change. You can't come back next year with a team that will not score a goal, brother. You're not scoring a goal, brother.
Listen. You can't come back with this.
Defending title is not easy, you know, brother.
Who are going to beat it?
Brother,
who are going to beat it?
That team we have named Arsenal, bro, if you don't improve that creative midfield and a striker, you're not winning nothing, brother.
You know, see, we win the league in a third gear. I know we're not going fourth and fifth gear. A third gear, we play in a third gear and beat, you know, and win the league. Third gear, we are talking about Ryan LFC. A third gear. Watch how we are going to beat PSG, bro. We have different ways of beating team. I've been telling you that. Different ways to beat teams. Different way of playing style. Different system. I want to say it couldn't happen. We are the champions. Champion of England. Arsenal Football Club. Put some respect on our name. Every Arsenal fan in the world. Rise up. Put some respect. Crystal, big up yourself anyway, then I world. You're talking about Ryan LFC. Our world, man. Our world. Football is ours now. We own football. Arsenal own football. You know, no team will beat you next season. No Liverpool, no Carrick. Carrick chicken and get the job again. Him not good next season. Slat. Him not go good. Maybe Pep not go did it. Who? Tottenham I go play against in the championship. Who? Chelsea our country no good. Who? Bro, our league again. Our league. And next season, I think we're going to play in a third gear. We don't feel like we're going to play the same way we play this season, next season. And because we know we have to win this season. I would just say, here what we're going to do. Third gear upon them, because you know third gear and then middle gear did the same. It's still strong, can go up a hill, and you still have a look of pace. Easy does it, steady does it. And beat them. Next season, we're going to let out the dog, man. Yeah, man. Let it out, man.
Alright, sir.
In LFC. But Danny Jed, the calling and let's give man calling congrats to man.
Them did. They did. All of them. Only college man me go call after you.
Call again, man. A champion. You're a flavor champion Max, man. Don't talk about, man. And before my cut too.
Flavor champion Max.
Flavor champion Max. They never put the champion badge for me, man. Put the champion badge for me. I'm going to tell you about Spurs, you know, next thing. Not Tottenham, but
you don't
San
want
Antonio.
Tottenham to get relegated to shadow the Arsenal thing.
Them can't shadow the thing, man. No, Arsenal are the biggest club in the world. No, what happened from here, so can't shadow this. Nothing. If anything, I'm a turkey team. If anything, and then get demoted, get relegated. I whole season I go play and get promoted back. I will not even realize that they go down. No, Tottenham can't overshadow our thing. Arsenal when we were in the world. If them get demoted to the championship, it'll go happen nobody not gonna really realize one season they go play out, them all come back up, and they must say, but wait, them not did go down last season. People them not gonna know because guess what? Arsenal world, we not focus on that. Not focus on no locus. We not focus on that. And the double, the Premier League and the Champions League. Arsenal world. Arsenal are the hey, you know see Arsenal club. Look for Arsenal club. Look for Arsenal woman. Look man, Arsenal is a classic club, bro. Classic. With colors classic. With style of play classic. Everything classic. If you not say Arsenal, what you really say. But anyway, before my cut, when I tell us about Spurs, San Antonio said, I them are going to win the NBA. Because
yeah, your boy, the big man, the boy. I mean, I say so tall the man is, you know.
Yeah, man, a 7'5" man, and he's skillful too, and just height him up. Yeah. So that's what I'm tell us. Him neutralize. Yeah, all right. You see NBA, them have a thing here, match up. Them have whole even though my youth there, Alexander are the MVP over there, you know. Them have some talent over there, you know. Home grim them 7-1 or something, you know, and they have a next one. You know. So then kill the other teams them on the boards. But you see, when yeah, him neutralize all of that. So the matchup, him kill them with a matchup there. And them have a bad pine guard, the Rasta youth. Them name Harper when one name is a wicked pine guard. And then them have the youth come from over Kings where you say in a rate. But when Memiama get injured the other day, how do you think lead them lead them to the victory? Not him. I him take over the game. You stay in a rate, the man. A big baller.
But the Rasta youth, them never see him there in a done context. Dumb context. I see the Rasta youth there, think 2 years ago, you know, in a dumb context, you know.
Probably not, man. But
yeah, man, him bad, man.
Him bad, man. I tell you, man, the Spurs, them are winning, man. Them are beat. Remember, you know, them beat, them gone about 5-1 now. Pan OKC, you know. They have them ticket, man.
Them have them ticket, man.
It's a wicked matchup, man. You neutralize what they do over there.
And the man play 45 minutes. We're going to be interested to see how much minutes him play. Because he play a lot of minutes in a game.
Yeah, man, him not young and strong, man, and fit, man. All them tall, man, they were full of energy. And them tall, man, they were cranky and lazy and can't move. He can't move, you know. That's why the man special, you know. Yeah. But it's going to be a close. But if I was a betting, man, I Spurs me a bet, man. I'm not telling you that a long time, man.
Yeah, man, you're right.
I never.
You're right.
Always right, man. But anyway, left for this, so.
Big up yourself.
Man,
I go call one college one. Because him 3 months supposed to be the most interested one, brother.
Hey, you know, realize a college man. College man smart, you know, all the work go on, you know, smart. You realize he never said I'm going to chop off here this season. He never said that. People, isn't it? Last season, after the league, I'm chop off here there. He never said. I force him to say it. You know, he never said. Still not say it, man. We not win, but say I'm going to chop off here. But anyway, Arsenal world, man. I don't have to pay for living it.
Bro, the Champions League final is going to be a good matchup, you know. I think Arsenal good. They will nullify the PSG team. That me I tell you. They will slow down PSG, brother. Especially if you go put back the boy from Ecuador. The boy from either Ecuador him come from the left back boy. Oh my God. When name the boy from
man, a dog, South American, a dog them, you know. I saw them play, you know. South American players.
Bro, if Arsenal get Timbo and play more this and play the left back boy there, bro.
Yeah, Ryan, I know you start the research for me, team.
No, man. No, so bro. No, girl thing, bro.
To realize that, bro?
Yeah, no. May I tell you, say, you see that 1/2 game there, it can mess up PSG, brother. That 1/2 game, they can Arsenal have the 1v1 defender them. But physical strong, and them can also go in at the midfield with them, and them no feel like them out of comfort zone. You know what I mean? Timbo will go in there.
Yeah.
and the boy from South America. The two of them physical, and then the two defender them done physical, calm and composed. You have a good goalie. I just putting the ball in the back of the net again, PSG. Don't get me wrong. I think that game they're going to be a close, probably 1-0. And who score first going to win it?
Yeah, man, we're going to make it physical, man. We just have to play our game and force them to play our game. We're not going to go in a basketball match with them, because if we go turn it into a basketball match, they want that. That's what they want. They're comfortable in playing a basketball match up and down. We're not going to do that. We're going to force them to play our game. Ball possession, right? Defensively solid, hold your line, mark up your player, and be precise with what you're doing, right? And pound for any mistake. And of course, you know, we are the set piece king. Look to just hit them a 1-0 from the corner or a set piece if we're not getting no open goal, and just lift the trophy. Yeah, man. That's what I got to do, man.
Big up yourself,
champion.
Man. Enough respect.
Left for this, sir.
Yeah, man. Big up people. People, that's Flavor Max people. Flavor Max people. Oh, boy.
Yes, Blues. Bournemouth won. Manchester City won. The title is over. Arsenal have won the Premier League. We won out of the races today. We were very, very slow, very, very lacklustre first half. We tried to throw the kitchen sink at it near the end, and we nicked the point, but it's not good enough. Got to give full credit to Bournemouth. I thought they were brilliant tonight. Had a really good season, Bournemouth. But we've had a really good season as well. We've got 2 trophies in the bank, and we pushed Arsenal all the way to the end. I've got to say congratulations to Arsenal. Congratulations to Turkish. Congratulations to Don Robbie, Premze, all the Arsenal fans over the years that I've given shit to. Tonight's your night. This is your season. Yes.
Oi! My mama! Yo, the Premier League thing, not the thing not over yet, people. Anyway, let me call back a few persons, people. Brains, what go on?
The day, man, one.
We are dealing. I'm live, you know.
Yes, so.
I'm live.
Oh, you're live. Okay, so I somebody sent me, I guess, a letter, a cease and desist letter, but it doesn't seem like it's a complete letter. Can you send it to me? I want to review it.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I want to review it before I make any comments.
All right, sir.
It seemed like what they sent me, it was cut off. I just want to know what are the allegations, because the end of it just ends in the where they have the bracketed numbers 2, 7, and 8.
It look like it's a long time thing, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it look like it's a long time.
All right. So listen. Number one, right? Here's what I have to say on this matter, just to put it to bed. Any head coach or representative of a football federation is a public figure, right? And public figures aren't immune from criticism. The criticisms that are being made are very fair, in a sense, where this is the one thing I'd say. He was the head of the technical committee, who he said in interviews, he himself said it, there is evidence from interviews that he did, right? There's evidence in interviews that he did where he said that he's the one who hire coaches and fire coaches, right?
Yeah.
He said it because he had to be reminded in an interview where he tried to backslide on it, and the person, remember a year ago you told, or last year you said this to me, right? And then he was like, oh, then he tried to back up on that. So he was the one responsible for hiring the head coaches, firing the head coaches. He tried to mask it by saying what he did was recommend coaches to the whatever, the committee or whatever, and the committee was the one who did the hiring. So he has his hands full in the hiring of Hallgrimsson, McLaren,
and then himself, right? And the fact is, Jamaica failed to qualify for the World Cup under his tenure. Under his tenure, whether he was head of the technical committee, he was also what? Consultant or advisor to McLaren, right? And then he was the interim head coach that did the last 2 games, right? The playing games, and he failed. So they failed to qualify, right? They failed to qualify. So failing to qualify basically put you in the spotlight for any criticism. Anything else that he's asking you to prove is easy to prove. There is conflict of interest with his appointment. He is the head coach of a team in the Jamaica Premier League. Then he's also head of the technical committee, which creates conflict of interest because he himself can now push his players towards being selected. It doesn't mean that he did it. It's just conflict of interest. When it happens now in a nefarious way, that's when it leads to corruption. All right? So you as a journalist have all right to be critical of any public figure. You're not saying that he stole any money. You're not saying that he did this, he did that. No, you're saying based on his performance and the performance of the Jamaica football team, they failed to qualify for the World Cup. And that's it. It's done. What is it that you're saying that's wrong?
But
what do you need to prove?
But you know, these people is trying to quiet. You know, the massive in Jamaica, when they cannot control certain people, they try to use these bully tactics.
But right, who cares? Who cares? He cannot prove, he cannot take you to, which jurisdiction is he going to take you to court? What did you say that was wrong? Did Jamaica qualify for the World Cup?
Man, fail big time.
All right, so the bottom line is it was a failure. The campaign was a failure. And everybody who was involved in the campaign failed.
True.
If we can go from players to coaches to federation, they failed.
Big time, massively.
And that's just a fact. So what is it that has been said wrong by you or Cranky? You have not said anything against them as a person. You're talking about them as a figure, as a coaching figure, and as a figure in the Jamaican Federation who had their hands in selection of coaches, selection of teams, etc. Doesn't matter. It's a failure. What did you say wrong? Oh, Rudolph Speed, you failed. Jamaica Football Federation, you failed. The Jamaica national team failed to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. Done and dusted, Bridget. And that's just it. So guess what? Rudolph Speed can sue me for saying that they failed. So they're using bullying tactics, so you don't have to respond to it. You just continue doing what you're doing. By responding to Rudolph Speed, you're giving him credence, you're giving him a platform, because what they want to do, they want to catch you in saying something that they can use against you. Conflict of interest, go look up the definition. We've been talking about this for years, right? Conflict of interest is when there is no arm's length between a position you're in. You can use a position to basically create a personal gain. It doesn't mean you did it, but you can do it. Can and will are two different things. So we try to eliminate conflict of interest to areas where you are in position to benefit personally and professionally. Whether it can be done through nepotism, in which you're hiring a family member, things like that. So you try to erase those things so it doesn't happen. There has to be arm's length. So we're not going to go with ignorance and miseducation or talk to uneducated people. You know, some people just get a megaphone and they think they can use it to silence others. But the problem with it is this. Those who are supporting Speed, you know what? They love Speed more than they love Jamaica, because Jamaica did not benefit from this. Right? So you're telling me you're going to support failure. You're going to support failure over your country. No way. The problem is most people in Jamaica, they're not patriotic. It's we who are outside of Jamaica that are more patriotic than them. They don't have love for Jamaica. They have love for the person who can buy them 2 beer at the bar and give them a free ticket to come in and one game or do this. That's a problem. They hate themselves, right? They hate Jamaica and love these people who are creating failure in Jamaica more. And that's just a valid point, because you can't tell me you're following somebody who is continuously failing. He failed at hiring the right coaches. He failed at coaching the team to be successful. And that's it. Let's even take, let me tell you this. I want to ask you this question, Ryan, because I don't follow the JPL that much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know all right, which team finished first? Now, I know the playoffs are going on now, but which team in the regular season finished first? It was what? Mount Pleasant, right? Who finished second? Who finished second?
Mobile finished second.
Montego Bay United. Who finished third?
I think it is Portmore.
Portmore, okay. Where did Cavaliers finish?
I think they finished fifth.
Right, they finished fifth, and they did a playing game to get that fourth spot, right?
Yeah, they play against it.
Right, so wait. So listen to me. Shouldn't the top seed play the lowest seed in a playoffs?
In a playoff?
In a playoff, so doesn't the top seed play the lowest seed?
Yeah, but who Mount Pleasant play?
Who's Mount Pleasant is playing Portmore.
Portmore.
Right.
No, because
no.
Mount Pleasant automatically qualify for the
No, it doesn't matter. Mount Pleasant is the number one seed, so they should be playing the bottom seed, which is Cavaliers.
No.
It should have been Mount Pleasant versus Cavaliers. All right, listen, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, listen to me carefully. When the playoffs set up in the NBA, the number one play which one? Who then play? Not the bottom seed.
Yeah.
All right. The number two play the second to last seed, right?
Yeah.
So why is it different in Jamaica? Do we do mathematics different in Jamaica?
Mm.
This is all a setup, because what they were trying to do is set up a Mount Pleasant Cavalier finals. When it should have been a Mount Pleasant Cavalier semifinal. So you see the problem here?
Mm.
The number one seed should play the number four, or the team in the fourth slot.
Mm-hmm.
The number two and number three player. That's how it should be.
Mm-hmm.
So it should have been Mount Pleasant versus Cavaliers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mobile United and who? Portmore. That's how it should have been.
Mm-hmm.
So you see where people can say, well, a setup. We always trying to do things the wrong way, Virgin.
Mm-hmm.
And then when somebody call it out, we cry foul. No, Virgin. We gotta stop this, man.
You think the people them definitely set it up for forget that they
want a Mount Pleasant Cavalier finals. Rudolph Speed versus Topper. That's what they want. And guess what? They're not gonna get it. Right? That's what they want, because it should have been a semifinal between Cavaliers and Mount Pleasant. That's what it should have been. The top seed play the bottom qualifying seed. The two closer seed play each other. Why come first then? Why come first? Why come first if you have to play the team come third and the team will come second and play fourth? It makes no sense. Go look. We want to go looking at every playoff. MS, any team, NBA, right? NFL. Go look at it all around the world. But all of us in Jamaica, the math is different. Why? So that's why people can say, we're saying that Rudolph Speed everything up. Rudolph Speed run JPL, you know. But what influence does he have in it? What potential influence he could have had in it? He probably have zero. But you see the looks, the optics of it, Virgin. That's why you cannot be on dealing with national football and local football at the same time. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. Conflict of interest.
Wow. And
am I gonna get sued for that? Am I gonna get sued for that? For what? For saying conflict of interest? For saying the number one should play the number four slot and the number two should play number three? Who's gonna sue me? JPL? Come on, bring it on. I got lawyers, man.
This is the thing what we're talking about, and we're seeing it happen in the Jamaican Premier League, and me still ask the question: how the PE teacher is on the sideline coaching, and he's the interim coach. So who is overseeing all of these stuff? This is a blatant conflict. And when these things come up and people address it and people talk about it, people say a bad mind, People say,
It's not bad mind. Here's what I say. What about my nation? Jamaica need to have this attitude of my nation first.
Somebody has said,
not somebody who me like.
The team them already seeded already.
All the team them seeded.
Based on, because remember, I know you see the it's a top 6 thing, you know, right? It's a top 6 thing.
It's a top 6. It doesn't matter how you put it, Ryan. All right, here's how it goes. The top 6, right? So if you have a top 6, then the top 2 team them get a bye. Right? The top 2 teams get a bye. The top seed, then out of the 4 now with you play like a quarterfinal with the 4. The number 1, the top seed out of that, or the bottom seed out of those 4 should play the top seed who have the bye. So you cannot punish the top seed for finish top. It happens in every playoff where you do reseeding. Them even do it in high school in America. You reseed. The top 2 seed them. So when the next 4 that are playing, so let's say Portmore come out now, and Portmore are the top rank out of the 4. Portmore you can't have Portmore to play Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, but,
no, it's wrong.
It's wrong. Some of the people them say, oh yeah, mix up basketball with
I'm not mixing
football.
up basketball. I'm talking about numbers. I'm talking about the way standards are set. Jamaica has no standard in the way they do things. They have no standard in the way they do things. That's the problem. You have to have a standard so there can be no question. It's just like this, Ryan. I'm driving 90 miles an hour, right? On the freeway, but it's a 65 mile an hour zone. And me get pulled over. But this is a ticket, right? So if Johnny, they do 90 miles an hour too and get pulled over, how comes him not get a ticket? So that's why I look and say, oh, you're biased against me. It has to be a standard. We have a standard in everything. There's no standard in Jamaica. Them can't talk about no. Oh, the seeding was done already.
Some say it's set before.
That's nonsense. That's nonsense.
I really understand.
It's nonsense. It's nonsense. They just making up things as they go along, Bridget. They're just making things up as they go along to suit their whatever outcome they want. Whatever outcome they want. That's what they want. They're trying to predict the outcome, right? They want a certain outcome and they're gonna put things. So, it's not scientific. Everything we do must be scientific, Bridget. This is the only place I've ever seen this. You see, you have European players, right? You have all of these things, and it doesn't happen. Why in Jamaica? Why in Jamaica? So, but I'm just using that as an example. And it's enough people studying it and say, yo, this doesn't look right, and try to use other metrics to compare it to. They want to just use their ignorance and arrogance. I say, yo, I saw it set. I saw it go, well, it don't go on up bad already. No. We have to have standards. But like I said, the proof is always in the pudding. And what I started out saying, Jamaica failed to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. Forget whether we had the easiest chance or the hardest chance, right? We failed to qualify. And those who were a part of that failure, they should be, they should have some conscience to say, come out and say, you know what, we failed. Instead, what they do, they point the fingers at so many other people. Instead of saying, I was a part of that failure, and just accept it and say, either there are some things that we have to do differently, or I'm going to step down so somebody who can do the job better do it. No, they want to hold on to it. They want to hold on to this thing. And and it's been years of failure, years. And it's just surmounting.
Yeah.
But what they do, they have these loyalists. And the problem is when people are loyal to people, they will go down a very bad road with them. And let them do things that aren't conducive to the greatness of our nation. We lost millions, about 10 million US dollars from qualifying that could have gone to grassroots football and reshape and reposition Jamaica football, not only in the Caribbean, but in the world stage. Those guys are a part of that failure.
Yeah.
Right? They never do anything right. There's no consistency in Jamaica football. People want to always talk about foreign-based players versus or foreign-born players versus local-born players. That's nonsense. Right? It's another separatism thing that we have. The best players should play for Jamaica. If you can get a Jamaican citizenship and you're good enough, right? You put them number 1 through 26 and you pick the best. You pick the best team. The best team. Because it's about connectivity. It's not necessarily the best players.
All right, Carla,
it's about connectivity.
Me get the league table
Yeah.
at the thing. So the first and the second was Mount Pleasant and Mobile. Portmore
And they get a bye.
Portmore, yeah, they get a bye to the semi-final. So Portmore finished third, and Portmore play Racing. That's the team that finished 6th.
Okay, so all right, I want to get that in your head. They played the bottom seed because Portmore was the top seed out of the 4, right?
Yeah.
Out of the 4 in the quarterfinals, Portmore was the top seed, so they played the bottom seed, which was Racing. Go on now.
And the black and white team play Waterhouse. So the Waterhouse come 4th.
Right.
And the black and white team come 5th.
Right. So the fact that Portmore wins now, Portmore is still 3, and then the black and white team was what now, 4th or 5th?
So we have this then in the playoff. If it's spin round back.
Or if it's spin round back, you reseed. So let's say Racing had beaten Portmore. Racing is still the bottom seed.
So they would have faced Mount Pleasant.
They would have faced Mount Pleasant, exactly. If Racing had done that. And then Portmore now, let's say Portmore and the other Portmore, the other team that they played. And the black and white team, right? Then now whoever the top seed out of that get to play the second seed. That's how you do it. Whoever so you cannot reward a team for being at the bottom, or you can't punish a team for being at the top. So Mount Pleasant is being punished for playing at what is arguably a tougher opponent based on the outcomes of the league. I'm not comparing to one team better than the other, but based on your positioning on the table, right? They're being punished, and that's just it. You have to do reseeding. If a bottom team beat a top, you reseed. Because you don't reward the bottom team for coming bottom and then just get one game or 2 games and then win. Right? So that's just it. We have to have a standard, and there's no standard. They preset it so a certain thing occur.
Okay.
Right? They preset it so certain things occur, and that's just it.
Alright, big up yourself, brain.
They want to see a Mount Pleasant Cavaliers final. They're not gonna see it. Good luck.
Alright, sir.
All right. Hey, listen to me. You know how to reach me. You see it, Virgin. We have lawyers, man. You see it.
Alright, sir.
All right. Bless.
People, that's brains and think. People, so the seeded at the Jamaican Premier League. For me, I'm not sure. Over the years, I think once it's set before, but it looks spooky still for the team that finished third. The team that finished first is getting punished. I think, I'm not sure, people, but Carla, welcome to the show.
Ryan, big up yourself.
Where are they?
Where you
go on?
All right. And you know why I call like I'm always listening to campus.
Campus, where are they? Yeah, you're the right man to come give me the call. Come give me the call.
You said, no, man, me and the on the rock, but we follow the thing. It's when we have beat speed, we have to beat them for them. This for the tall attack, never just happened this year. I can bring it back to last year final standing, and it was the same thing. This has nothing to do with Cavaliers that set up against speed. We have to know who we are beating them for. Can you know me? I got to know the facts. Last year, let me get it. Last year, yeah, you know, man?
Yeah, man, I hear you, man.
All right, hold on. Last year in the JPL, In the final standing, Mount Pleasant, Cavaliers, Tivoli, Portmore, Arnett, Waterhouse. Fourth place, fifth place. Third place, sixth place. Yeah, that's what I mean. So who finished fifth last year? Arnett Gardens. Who finished fourth? Portmore United. Third place was Tivoli. Sixth place was Waterhouse. Tivoli play Waterhouse. So third place, sixth. Fourth place, fifth. Yeah, that's what I mean. Look on it again. Look on it again now. This year, Mount Pleasant, Mobile, Portmore, Waterhouse, Cavaliers Racing. Who is fourth? Waterhouse. Who is fifth? Cavaliers. Same thing from last year. Fourth play fifth. If you understand me, I said to you. So this wasn't a ploy to set up Speed versus Mount Pleasant. So when we have beat them, we have to beat them with facts. So based on what I said a while ago, it was so like it just set up this year to get the two teams play. But no, this has always been the format. And if you watch the league, Cavaliers barely make it. Basically, for the last year, Cavaliers squeezing. Sounded like them did hope everybody know. This was always the format. Yeah, that's what I said to you?
Yeah, what me think once it step before a ball game.
No, what I'm saying to you, this has always been the format. So it don't really matter who finished 6th, 5th, 4th. This was always the format. 4th I go play 5th, 3rd I go play 6th. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah, me understand.
I did it last year and this year again. Waterhouse, Cavaliers. Waterhouse finished 4th, Cavaliers finished 5th. So this has always been the format. It's the format not changed to please Cavaliers this season. Mount Pleasant. This has always been the format. That's all me I say. So when we beat them, we have to beat them with what they do wrong. So this never set up for Cavaliers and Mount Pleasant. The team finished in their respective positions, and this is what happened. That's it. It just set up the way. That's it. I just told the thing set. So if you have a problem with it, don't come out this year. Yeah, we have so everything to be.
What you think the format should do? You think going forward them should fix it, or that is what's working for Jamaica? I think sometimes everything will work for overseas, I will work for Jamaica. You know?
That is what I say. You can fix it, but if you have fix it. Don't use what Mr. Speed that do know and what Cavaliers have got through or what have you, and make it seem like it's a ploy. It's a plot. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
If you have fix it like bad from the get-go. It not just get bad since Mr. Speed come in and the whole heap of corruption. No. I saw it set long time. You understand what I say to you? So that's all I say. If you have to beat them pound way, if you beat them with. But not beat them for something with another control over. That's all I say, bro.
Fuck.
So that's why I tell you, say, when time the brother does say, that's why I text you and tell you, say, Mobile finish second. The good thing about finishing first and second, you get an extra rest week, basically. You get to look for your opponents, who you are going to play. That's all it do. How you are going to prep, what you are going to do. That's all it do. Yeah. Because, to be honest, at one point, they try to do it like English League, where winner take all. And enough people ball about it because they say, normally the team will win the league, sometime one of them play the better football, vice versa. So it's a them if you do, them if you don't. Because look what's funny, a team can play as poorly as possible through the season and end up finish 6th. And Mount Pleasant can play the best football in the country. Me just say for example. And finish the league and end up lose, bro.
Yeah.
And end up lose. And the team if you barely scrape through and finish 6th can end up be the champion. Think about it. So if you look on it from a football logic, yes, it's nice in the game, but it really don't make no sense. It's good for the game, you know, good for the people who watch it, but when you look on it, Mount Pleasant do everything with them for do. Win the league, I don't know how much money you get for finish top.
I think you get $1 million I probably change I know, but
I got the finals now for win the big dance. To get the ultimate thing. And God forbid black and white team barely scrape through and finish 6th. If Mr. Speed don't come win this league and beat Mount Pleasant, because in context, nobody can talk to him.
Again,
you have a year say in you understand what I mean? It's just the football. So if they go look on the format overall. But don't look on the format like it was set to benefit Mr. Speed. No, this has been the format. So they have to come, whoever responds to it have to sit down and look on it. As I say, I know everything will work for other countries are going to work for Jamaica. They have to sit down and look on what work best for them in a freedom format and whoever responds to them. Me here say something again one night. This thing with the man them do. Persons were struggling to see the league. Thank God for the little YouTubers and what have you. And right at this moment when the sports store use this as a stepping stone to say, this is what we are going to do next season. We are going to show you the finals and the semi-finals. You come and charge man $14 and $20. 1 month subscription. Watch them watch and now. When they should have use this and I show the crowd and I show everything I said, this is how we are market for show the next season. So you see next season when it start, because we're not on the sports max somewhere. So next season when it start, we are going to use the JPL channel. If you want to watch the JPL, $14, $15 a month, or what have you. And I'm going to say, no man, I like
content.
Yeah, I like when I see in the finals, I like when I see in the semi-final, I like when I go pay my money. But at least then, you see, you have to get your 1 month subscription money's worth. You have to pay 1 month money now for what? This, no. When we didn't see nothing all along, and me tell the man this, you know, this is how I'm going to say them right, I'm going to let it go. This is what I say. You want persons to support local ballers, but you're not giving us the platform to see the local ballers. That's when the context and the argument come up. We can say, yeah man, Bashi for dead man, Merrick for dead because we see it. You're not giving us anything to see. So always the time come now when they have a call a local man. Now when you throw a local man on TV, we have to go say, oh, me never pay the $20 for see it, you know. I don't know, is this Merrick, you know, so I have to go support Merrick and I win. I have to go just take a coach for her feet. Because there's no platform to put out there. This is when I tell you, say the whole football in Jamaica needs shaking up. It's not nothing to do with JPL alone. Whoever responds to the JPL, better find a way to market your league now. You are the top league in the Caribbean. I want to tell you that, you know. And you can't find a way to market it. You can't find a way to sell it.
The worst thing about it, bro. I pay the membership because I want to watch it and I don't have a problem paying for it, brother. But you put the thing behind paper wall and you only have 3,300 views. That don't benefit the football, brother.
Because like myself, when me see them put it up, me talk for me not talk for nobody else. And me click on it. And me watch the matches before the quarterfinal. When me click back on it, and me see it say membership only. Me I tell you the honest truth. I think a $15 I see it for a $14 something. I never go pay that. But me watch it still enough, but me never go pay that. Me just assure you, I say it don't make no sense. And then
it's too late for them start that, brother. That was a wrong move by the people them in the Jamaican Premier League again.
Yeah. Big up to the camera crew, big up to whoever have the production, big up to them. Then try them best. But if you're gonna charge me to pay for something, brother, you have to give a better quality than that. I see the controversy going about the ball will drop over the goal line. Now we are watch it. If you did set up the camera, then the bright have the proper structure. If it put the sports max, we at least could have seen if the ball go over the line, yes or no.
Yeah.
So if you want to pay for something, give me something that's going to pay for.
Yeah, the thing up yet, brother. It's work in progress, brother, but that's a wrong move, brother. The man them do the thing, me not understand, because you know when at the final, there's 20,000, 40,000 people are tuning in from other Caribbean and watch it. Then they put it behind this, brother. Only not reach this yet.
So promote the thing the right way. Promote the thing the right way. So going into next season, I just say, boy, you want $14 or $15 a month for your subscribers. At least you can promote it now if you start You see the quality, you see you want quality cameras, you see you want what have you can start contribute to it because you're selling a brand. But you just control something for we, just so. And we not see what we are paying for because the quality never that good. I'm glad for the little quality, I'm glad for it, you know. But it never all that. I don't know if we talk about. So them have a whole heap of things have to fix, but them have to fix it. That's all I say. So they send the thing and you read it out. So the things them must say this we have say when we are beat, we beat.
Yeah.
But we beat with the fact.
Yeah, man.
This never set up this year. This never set it never set up this year.
Sometimes I go up on a rant and thing. And this is where I say, brother. Sometimes the call of them probably they are looking at other leagues and see how the things set up, but they have to remember that Jamaica different too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing about it, you know, Ryan, you're coming on a show like this, with this of this magnitude. If you're coming to go on a rant, take your time, do a little research. Not just go up on a rant because of your emotions. We have to beat, it's when you beat with facts, it's hotter than when you beat with assumptions.
Yeah.
That's all I say. So, even that's why I send it to you, you know. I mean, you want you correct him, but you take so long to read it.
No, they look on the phone, I just check the phone and see.
Yeah, so as we say, just make them when they go on a rant, man. Make them look for facts and little context. Because the narrative, as anybody else in the show a while ago, I would think bad to bad. The narrative is that Mr. Speed has something to do with the farmer because are the Mount Pleasant or the JFF or whomever. No. That farmer was there from the JPL, the people, the most of them, I don't know them. Yeah. It's just Mr. Speed just lucky enough to go through on the last day in the position when he go through on. You understand what I mean? Yeah, I just say it. So
that's how good have more call and make the correction to you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, but you know we always check in and I watch and I listen. So when you can correct, we correct. You understand? But big up on yourself, bro. Everything good with you, man.
No, I want city everybody city guy will have the backer. A man must post back a video. Post back the same backer with and then him in the ground. Put him on and bite him fingernail.
Something. I'm gonna talk for a little bit of your flavor box them. Crystal, them Talawa, and all of them. I go get beat, but me hear Crystal say something. I mean, I agree with that because I'm a Manchester United right out and out. I had nothing to do with the title, but if I had a choice, I would rather Arsenal win it than Man City. And the only reason why I would want that is just because Pep didn't get too close to Fergie legacy. Me know you say my boy, so we now go down the road. But that was the only reason why I want Man City with it. Yes, if Pep got a little bit too close to his legacy, and if he ever win it again, nobody couldn't talk to Pep, brother. Nobody couldn't talk to Pep, brother. But so, Crystal and everybody out there against your team, and let me tell you, Ryan, I have seen Manchester United win titles similar like how Arsenal win it. Sometimes the ugliest are win. Sometimes some Fergie time you have to wonder 1 extra minute in an extra time and we get a goal. It is what it is. You have many different ways to win a title. It's just how you win it. And otherwise from Arsenal do what they do. I think Manchester City for the first Manchester City choke that Everton match.
Yeah, the Everton game there.
Yeah. And even today again. Yeah. When you look at Simeon them and all of them, when you look at Silva them, it's like them give up to them. Then give up. You see more intensity from the opponent more than the team we are chase. Yeah. You expect the team we are chase to look like how the opponent.
Get doubt, man.
Yeah, them just never. You know, brother. Yeah, so see somebody say Pep run past Fergie, fair enough, but I'm glad they never win it back, just for that.
No, man, but
that just
I'm gone. Pep gone with it, man.
Yeah, but you see, somebody tell me something, make me in a football group and somebody text and say, when we did there, worry about Arsenal and worry about Man City. We need to worry about one team. And based on what I go on with my team and your team, we have a lot of worrying because I think that first season, Carrick are going to have a hard task. I look for see Carrick as one of the first managers to get sacked next season. And with your coach, him and hammering in a different time, brother. Something right with Liverpool. Brother, we have to worry about our team because if you say Pepper left, Manchester City fans have to worry. If you retain Arnold flat, because I can't believe when you make Xavi Alonso go to Chelsea. And the mere fact that Xavi Alonso go to Chelsea, that means they're not going to keep Slot. Enrique saying now left PSG. Who should a big manager left out there? Jose Mourinho gone back to Madrid. When you look on it, now the big quality name managers now, they left, you know. And what left, all of them progress off, you know. So, what we have to do? We have to worry about our one and see what happens next season, bro. So, again, congrats to Flavor Max, you know, me always about him. Congrats to Tala. Them win it.
Yeah, them gone with it, right. No more banter, brother. We'll find a different banter club.
People say one love can't win much. What I've always heard them say, yeah, goal scorers win title, but they say defense, brother, a strong defensive unit win any title anyway. When they check the amount of what, brother, the man then no concede not even a penalty throughout the whole season, you know.
Eh?
Mirati, you talk about red card, the man no concede not even a penalty. Them go through the season without a red card nor conceding a penalty.
Me think something wrong. Me just feel like the Premier League. I feel like it's because them come under so much the Premier League, VR and all of them come under so much pressure for the last 2 seasons from Arsenal. Me think look like them say, yo, you know what? We mess up, you know. And Arteta always a war the referee them, you know. So say, yo, we're going to give them back one. Because this season them should have get a whole heap of red card.
Yeah, but Ryan, VAR mess up. Hold on, VAR mess up. Referee mess up. But I think the biggest mess up is Man City. Man City choke when Arsenal have drop point and Man City if we run on. They never do it. It's just simple as that. So yes, VAR mess up. We can't talk about that. We can't talk about the amount of non-call. We can't talk about the amount of what have you. But the chasing team just never do what them if you do and then if you do. I wanted this title to go down to the line. But when you look on the Everton performance, when you look on even the performance today, congratulations to Arsenal. When everybody think Arsenal will go buckle against West Ham and the rest of the team, then hold their nerves and then get them one love. And then grab it, scrap it, if a corner, then do what them for do. Man City just needed to do what they were supposed to do, and they never did. So what we are gonna do?
Sure.
Them win it. Nah. So I just say, bro.
Big up yourself. Tomorrow the Premier League game, we're gonna tune into the Premier League game because people, it's so sad, but me run out of time, brother. Arsenal take up the whole show 2 hours. So me catch up with you Wednesday. Tomorrow Wednesday, Thursday, me catch up with you now for the Jamaican Premier League and things. So big up on yourself, people. Enough respect. I appreciate all of you guys that come out and think. Enough love and respect. Big up on yourself, people. I will catch up with you guys Thursday. So look out for the show Thursday night. Sorry, it come to the end of the show. We run out on time, people. Over 2 hours. Blessings, more love, and prosperity. I'm out.
Hey, football fans. The Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club Watch Party is here again at the Twin Gates Plaza, Tuesday, May the 27th at 1:30 p.m. and Saturday, May the 30th at 1:30 p.m. Come and watch as our Reggae Boys bring home the Unity Cup. Come watch the rebuilding of the Reggae Boys. Come in our colors, grab a drink, discuss the game, feed on the best cuisine as we celebrate the Reggae Boys' new journey. All road leads to the Twin Gates Plaza Lounge, 25.5 Constant Spring Road, Kingston, Jamaica, for the Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club Unity Cup Watch Party broadcasted on JFF Live. Come in your supporters' colors. Don't forget the date and don't